Is Grogu really a clone of Palpatine? Most people believe that Grogu is the child of Yoda and or Yaddle. Due to no one really not knowing exactly where Grogu is from and knowing the truth about his species, a lot of the speculation has been left to the fans for them to make up an idea for themselves. That is until they give us a real answer. However, some believe that he could potentially be a clone of Palpatine himself.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Yep, that's right, they are never living down that quote, I promise you. In The Mandalorian Season 1, we learn that Grogu is being tested on the cloning facility on Kamino that we saw in Attack of the Clones, which was in fact organised by Master Cypher Dyas, who is actually Count Dooku, who we all know was in control by the Emperor himself, Palpatine. So with this obviously being the thing, and in Bad Batch them showing the backstory of how Palpatine was involved on Kamino and the cloning facility, it leaves the speculation that Grogu potentially could have been a clone. Due to the amount of importance that Grogu had in the Mandalorian series about getting his blood and testing it at a cloning facility, it just left us up to speculation of what is actually going on. I mean, heck, in the latest season of The Mandalorian, we saw more of the cloning facility process leading to Snoke. So perhaps Grogu could have potentially been a clone of Palpatine all along. Like George Lucas said,
It's like poetry, so if they rhyme.
This could possibly explain about why Grogu is so powerful at such a young age. Well, he is about 50, but he seems just like an adorable little baby to us, so we'll say the same. He seems to have a force healing ability, which only equates with very strong Jedi, even though they seem to be retconning that a little bit more and more each time a new series comes out. But still, it just seems like it is such a big thing. Even in The Rise of Skywalker, the Emperor was meant to be a clone of the original Emperor that we saw in the original series. So the cloning thing isn't as far out as some people believe. I think he could potentially be a clone of Palpatine. But I'm sure that maybe even next season, or if it is the next movie coming out, could hopefully shed some light on this matter. But what do you guys think? Do you think Grogu was potentially a clone of Palpatine himself? Or do you think he is just a love child of Yoda and Yaddle? Or is he something else? Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.